I mean, come on, look at this thing. This is the answer to the problem we've had our whole lives, which is, where is a bathroom when you need one? We're in Mount Rainier, and we're talking about Throne Labs with the general manager here. This is Cheyenne Telfer. So, what is Throne Labs? You look like you've got portable toilets here that you can just put wherever.
Yes, Throne is trying to solve the bathroom access problem that the US has. Thrones are smart, self-contained, portable, amazing bathroom.
We all know the struggle of being out, needing to use the restroom. Can't go here, they're gonna shut you down there, you got kids, they're all over the place. So take me through where this idea was born and how the company is developed.
Sure, so this idea came from a co-founder and our CEO, Fletcher Wilson, and he kind of took to asking rideshare drivers, delivery drivers, just anyone that he would come into contact with, what's your strategy for using a bathroom, for finding a bathroom, and quickly realized that from city to city the stories were the same, that some private businesses would grant you or deny you access based on your appearance, superficial things like that. And he really decided that, this is a big enough problem that it's about time we address it.
So as a reporter on the streets, I've seen this. Public bathrooms, damn. So you're looking to solve that problem too, the nasty.
By and large, porta potties are the option of last resort. You never know what you're going to find when you get in there, and it's usually not good. So we use data and accountability to keep our thrones sparkling clean. Each use is tied to a unique user ID that every user who enters a throne can rate the throne. How clean is my throne? And all of that data we can kind of use and aggregate to figure out who the few bad apples are that are, destroying the experience for everyone else. And we do not sell or share our data with anyone. We only use it to incentivize positive behaviors, and in the cases where we have persons who are degrading the cleanliness of the throne for others, we give them warnings, and eventually we can ban them from the system.
Well, I gotta be honest with you. I mean, this story that we're doing in the company, this sounds like the would you show us what it's all about over here?
Absolutely.
All right, Cheyenne, let's cut the crap. Show me how this thing works.
Okay, so users can scan a QR code or send a simple text message, or they can use our app to enter the throne. So I'm going to send a text message this time to enter the throne. So I enter the code, I send the QR code to this number. It tells me welcome, wait to enter.
And here we go.
And here I go.
All right. It's very roomy. It just got awkward.
It knows when you're inside.
Okay. Yeah, it's comfy in there. Let's go check out that warehouse. Cool. All right, so Cheyenne, we've arrived at your global headquarters.
Yes.
It's a big fab shop. Oh, look at this over here. What do we got here? This looks like the next generation.
You're the first person to see this.
Ooh, yeah. The first, all right.
This is our first public art throne.
Okay.
Yeah, it's done by a local artist. Do you want to take a look at inside?
Absolutely. Yeah, see, that's what we need more of. Holy cow, that's bright. Wow.
It's still being finished by the artist. People are always surprised that it's free. So much so that we had to start putting on the sign, free bathroom.
Right. So final question for you. When are these going to arrive to the National Mall? Because we all know the struggle. You're there with the kids, they've got to go to the bathroom. Now you're getting the side eye from somebody because there's no bathroom around, your kid's peeing on the Smithsonian.
Yeah. We hope soon. We would love to have thrones all across the National Mall so that tourists can access them.
Yeah. Got to have a throne in the nation's capital, multiple thrones.
I agree.
We're all the kings and queens of that space. So listen, thank you so much for talking with us about this, and best of luck with the company.
Thank you so much.
First of all, I reject the hashtag throne selfie. We have enough selfies. We don't need to venture into that territory. But I love that she has introduced the saying "degrading the throne for others" into my lexicon.
Yeah, and earlier in the piece using the word, if somebody destroys it, we'll just be able to walk in there and take care of it. Now, the whole throne selfie thing, I mean, because if you look at it, it's not only a functional restroom, it's also a piece of art. I mean, the artist that did that one that we just saw in there, Hiba Al-Yawer, she's the artist who's working on that one, and there's going to be multiple more to come. So if they can have these out there and they're sort of complementing the space, they're clean on the inside, beautiful to see on the outside, then what's the problem?
You know where these selfies can go? Have you seen some of the selfies we already got floating around?
We don't have
People
to do the
no
selfies
discretion.
inside.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what the hashtag
Yeah.
was. Now, one thing she also said, she talked about you don't know what you're going to find inside,
Yeah.
and necessity is the mother of invention. That's something that I believe, like a line which we should cross.
Okay, well, one of the things that you'll find inside is everything is hands-free, right? So you don't have to use your hands for anything, to open the door, to turn on the sink, to dry your hands, to flush, to do anything, right? It's all hands-free. Right now, they are working on an ADA-compliant version. They are working on getting these out there. And the best part, he didn't ask me about this, they're free, right?
Nice.
This is something that a business district or a location would contract. It's free for the user.
That is awesome. I can
Yeah.
see myself fumbling with the QR code while trying to.
They're working on getting cards, too, that you can just swipe instead of having to use your phone, right? Listen, great ideas. Hit me up with them. You can find me on email, alongo@wsa9.com, and that's all my social media pages. Listen, I don't do this for free. You got to follow me on social media.
Oh, I almost got the QR. Oh, too late.